Hi, Big Tractor Power fans. This video comes to you from a field located in western Kentucky where a 305 engine horsepower John Deere 8520 tractor is working on spring planting with a 60-foot wide, 24-row, 30-inch spaced John Deere 1770 NT corn planter. In this presentation, I would like to share with you the tractor's production history, specifications, and original price tag, as well as taking viewers for a ride in the cab of the tractor to visit with the farmer. But first, let's head out to the field so that you can see and hear this big corn planting team at work. The John Deere 8520 is the largest model in the company's 8020 series of tractors, which is comprised of 5 models ranging from 208 to 305 engine horsepower. They were manufactured in Waterloo, Iowa from model year 2002 through 2005. The 8520 is powered by an 8.1 liter 496 cubic inch John Deere turbocharged 6-cylinder engine rated at 305 horsepower. The tractor can achieve up to 335 horsepower when it encounters tough field conditions it needs to power through. It also offers 255 PTO horsepower and is fitted with a 160-gallon diesel fuel tank. This machine features a John Deere full power shift transmission with 16 forward and 4 reverse speeds, which allows the tractor to travel from 1.2 up to 24.8 miles per hour. When the 8520 rolled off the assembly line, it weighed in at 23,050 pounds, and it can be fully field weighted up to 31,000 pounds with wheel weights and front weights. According to JohnDeere.com, when the 8520 was new, it had a base list price of $152,360. I'm up in the cab of the John Deere 8520 tractor, and it is planting corn here at just 4.5 miles per hour, and it has the 24-row 30-inch 1770 NT, putting in 60 feet of corn. And it's a really nice tractor, nice quiet cab. All of your controls are here on the right-hand side, and you've got your mirror over here to watch the corn planter in the back. How have you liked this tractor? This was the big new tractor back in 2002 for Deere, top of the line.
It's been a good one. It rides good, comfortable cab.
So this tractor has the 8.1 liter John Deere engine. It's 255 PTO horsepower, and at its time it was the first tractor to break 300 horsepower at 305 for a fixed frame row crop for John Deere. It's been a reliable engine. This tractor is now pushing over 20 years old.
Yes, it's been reliable. It's got 6,500 hours on it. Right there. I did have to rebuild it back in the winter, but it's a piece of metal or something got on top of a piston. But other than that, the rest of it looked good.
Now putting over 6,000 hours on it is pretty reliable, and it offers a lot of power pulling a 60-foot toolbar.
Yes, sir. It's got plenty of power. But it's been a dependable tractor. Starts good, cold weather. It's been a real dependable tractor.
Oh, it still has that good growl. I like these 20 series when I get to film them because they sound good out there.
Still sound like a tractor.
Right, not a vacuum cleaner. The 8520 is one of the tractors that was part of the first generation of Green Star ready tractors from the factory with the auto steer, and we can see the tractors on the auto guidance right now. And they put a special decal right down here on the door when you come in that says Green Star ready to market that feature. And then the farmer has all of his information right over here on the screen. And as we hear that beep, that means we're coming up to the headland and it's going to be time to turn around. It's a nice tight turning tractor here with the planter, and we can see right as it gets back into that next pass, just a flip of a button and it's back on auto steer, and it steers itself into that next 60 feet. So the guidance must make it pretty nice for planting out here and keeping everything right on course.
Yeah, it makes it nice where you ain't got a bunch of steering wheel markers all day.
So which guidance system do you run on this tractor now?
It's just a SF1, I guess, just a regular package.
And then what kind of monitor do you have on it?
It's a 2630, and I think it's a 3000 load on this.
This tractor is set up with the independent front suspension, which John Deere markets as ILS, and this was probably the first generation of tractor to offer that feature. Does that improve your ride quite a bit?
Yeah, it improves your ride a lot, and your traction, where it pick one side up and the other side, all 4 guitars is always on the ground when you go over a little hump or a dip, and a ditch, it makes it very smooth crossing the ditch.
Well, it's definitely given it a nice ride today, and there's been a lot of rain, so you got some washouts and different terrain to have to contend with this spring, so it's good to have something like that up front.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it makes it nice on the ride and the traction.
So if everything is going well and you're having a good day and not having to move a lot, what kind of acreage do you try to get done with this planting team?
You can get over probably 300 acres or a little more if you ain't got to move a lot.
Oh, that's definitely some good coverage.
Yes, sir.
Well, I appreciate the ride along. It's always great seeing big John Deere planters and tractors hard at work.
No problem.
I hope that you've enjoyed spending some time out in the field with this John Deere 8520 tractor and 1770 NT corn planter. I would like to hear in the comment section below this video if you use 20 series John Deere tractors on your farm. Tell me about the model that you're running and the implements that it operates. If you have appreciated this presentation, I hope you'll consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there's over 3,000 videos of farm machines in action. As always, thank you for watching.